Yeah. Okay.
And while God was making earth, he made to a man named Adam. And God said it's not best for man to be alone. So he put Adam to sleep, gave him knocked him out, and cut the side open, took a rib out, and made Eve.
Okay.
God made Adam from the dirt. Made Adam. It basically God made a clay figure of man, of the man, and breathed life into him. And days later, God made Eve. You know what I'm trying to say?
Mm-hmm.
Then, and God made this tree called the tree of good and evil. And God told Adam and Eve, do whatever you do, do not eat this tree. Wow.
Alright. Don't eat the tree. Alright.
Of good and evil, but Satan, who is now God's enemy, possessed a snake.
Possessed a snake?
No, possessed.
A possessed snake?
Yeah, Satan is a spirit, went to a snake, possessed him, and took control of the snake.
Okay.
And went up to Eve when she was near the tree of good and evil. Because that was one of God's rule. Do not eat the tree of good and evil.
Mm-hmm.
And Satan, as you see over here, went up to Eve and said, do not eat. Went to Eve and say, did God not say, you shall not eat the tree. The tree, and Eve said, he said, sure, yes, God did tell me not to eat the tree. And Satan said, why did God say eat all the tree, eat everything in the Garden of Eden? Because there's fruit trees and vegetables all over the place.
Okay.
You can eat everything else except for that tree.
Mm-hmm.
So they said, surely did God not say you should eat all the trees? And Adam and Eve said, yes. Then why did God say, do not eat this tree? Does this fruit not look pleasant to you? That part getting tempting. When you're in the store, something caught your eye, you're getting tempted to
Buy it.
Yeah. You're like, no, it's bad for me. And you're like, gotta have it. Your doctor say, do not, I want to spend a week without eating mushrooms.
Mm-hmm.
And you went to the store and you look at mushrooms, you're like, I gotta have mushrooms, but I can't because my doctor said.
Not till I know.
And so, that was Satan did. Tempt Eve and say, God said, you can eat all the trees except for this one, but why did God say, eat all trees, but not this one?
Because it's poisonous.
No. It's edible, but God did command, do not eat this tree. Don't eat fruit of the trees.
Wasn't there a reason why not to eat the fruit?
Yeah, it was that. But Satan, Satan, the whole goal is Satan, the snake.
Yeah, I see the snake.
Whole goal is to get them to sin against God. But Eve tempted and ate it. Ate the tree, fell for the temptation and ate it. So did Adam and Eve. Then God was sorry that I got mad and called their names. Eve. Where are you? They found after and why God were calling their names, they were aware that they were close with. Because in heaven they were covering God glory, that was their clothes.
Oh.
So they took fig leaves and
To cover up their private parts.
yeah.
Yeah.
And they were embarrassed. And they came and God said, Eve, why did you eat the tree? Blame the and Adam said, well, it's this woman's fault because you gave it to me. And Eve said, it's the serpent's fault because he tempted me. And their punishment was God kicked Adam and Eve out of the garden for disobeying. Their punishment were death, sin, sin, and pay. Then you have to work for everything. Because in the Garden of Eden, everything was given to you. Sit back, eat fruit, have fun, whatever. But the serpent punishment was walk around the duck.
Oh, I know his names.
Have your attention.
I'm talking, yeah.
Are
I
you
didn't know Bill was filming everything. Okay, go ahead.
The serpent punishment was wither around the earth and eat dust for the rest of your life. Eat dust, little dust bunnies?
Yeah. How long you survive on dust bunnies?
Well, that's a serpent that.
I think you're gonna go too far on them.
And basically, when they were in the Garden of Eden, they had clothes of glory, God's righteousness. But the fig leaves mean your own righteousness. Then God told them. Then God came down and flew a lamb, destroyed the lamb. I killed the lamb and took the fur and made them clothes.
God, we get fur coats today?
Yeah. And God said, your righteousness is, I don't want to have your righteousness, I'm going to give you something a little bit better. And he gave them lamb, but he flew the lamb because back thousand of years later, you have Jesus who died on the cross, but he was the Lamb of God. He took the punishment which we deserved, and he took it to a cross. He died so we can be forgiven. And we are covered by the Lamb. If we repent and be fully born again, we will be covered in the blood of the Lamb, which is the only thing that can clean our sin.
Very nice story.
It's not a story, it's true.
Well, it's still a story.
Like that?
Yeah.
Want to learn more?